What if you could replace your espresso machine, drip coffee maker, cold brew setup, and hot water system all with one machine? This right here is the Ninja Luxe Café Pro. And today we're tearing into it. This machine handles espresso, well-balanced drip coffee, and cold brew, plus just regular old hot water all in one machine. So next, I'm gonna walk you through the whole process from unboxing the machine to setting it up for the first time, and then we're gonna brew a double shot of espresso. Then I'm gonna brew some cappuccino to show the milk frothing system, and then I'm gonna brew some cold brew coffee with a touch of cold foam on top. I can't wait to dig in, so stick around and let's see how it works. So first thing you see when you open up the box is you have a plastic bag with the manual in it. You get the cleaning and maintenance manual. Looks like we get a quick start guide and a quality assured certification along with the additional manuals, things like that. So I'm gonna put this aside. So right on top we have a tray. I'll move that aside. And a Ninja Luxe Café Pro Series starter kit. Let's open it up. I have no idea what's inside here. What we have here inside this box is some cleaning accessories, everything you need to keep your machine running smoothly. This is the portafilter itself. Wow, this is a big portafilter, man. It already has one of the filters installed inside of it. That pops right out like that. This is our single. The double was what's inside. And then the Luxe. And there's our machine. So in terms of documentation, here's what comes with the machine. First, you have this test certificate that just ensures that the machine was individually tested and ensured that it works before it was packaged and put into a box and sold to you. You have your owner's guide, cleaning and maintenance guide, quick start guide, and last but not least, the inspiration guide. Inside the cleaning accessories box, espresso machine descaler, a water hardness test kit, espresso machine cleaning tablets. I have no idea what the hell this is. This is a cleaning disc. This gets used with the cleaning tablets when you're cleaning the machine. There's more information inside the manual for this. And last but not least, a cool little cleaning brush. How cute. This is the extra large milk jug. Comes with a little slip in here to tell you that to get the best results on your froth, use cold milk. Inside the milk jug, you can see right inside there, that's an integrated whisk. This is what the machine looks like when it comes out of the box and out of the bag. As you can see, it still has all the packaging on it, the stickers, all the tape to keep the components secure. So our next step is going to be removing all these tapes and the stickers so we can start cleaning everything, testing out the machine. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn on the machine for the first time. Now it's gonna ask me to set the water hardness level. So when I did the water hardness test, I had 0 hardness, which I better have 0 hardness because I have a water softener, so that just helps confirm that that's working. And once you do that, now you are ready to run a flush cycle. So the first thing you need to do before you brew any coffee is you want to run a flush cycle of 12 ounces of just plain water through the machine to help flush everything out. Now it's time to fill the beans. All right, so what I did was I ran through the calibration process. Every time you add new coffee beans to the hopper, you need to go through this process. Basically what I did was just brewed a double shot of espresso, and then it gave me what the recommended grind size would be for that coffee bean. So then you go ahead and adjust the coffee bean size, and then your machine's ready to go, and there's no more calibration required until you change to a different bean. So now what I'm gonna do is brew a perfect double shot of espresso, and I'm gonna show you how it works. So first, I have my basket, and I have the double portafilter, and I'm going to stick the portafilter into the basket, just like this. We take our filter and we insert it into the grind section of the machine, and see it says current grind setting is set to 14, recommended 14. I got that 14 number from running my first calibration cycle. Now I'm just going to press start grind. Now the grinding's done. Now we tamp it. So we have this tamp lever right here. Press it all the way down once, lift it back up, all the way down a second time. You want to tamp it twice to make sure you get the perfect tamp. And then you just pull it out. Take the portafilter, insert it into the machine, and then turn it until it locks. All right, let's try it, shall we? Absolute perfection. Now, I'm not kidding when I say that this espresso shot right here rivals any espresso shot that I've ever had from any high-end cafe. So what should we do next? How about a cappuccino? All right, in order to do a cappuccino, we just gotta fill up the milk jug with some cold whole milk. Now we take the milk jug, place it onto the platform with the wand inside. So up here you can select your milk type, plant-based or dairy. I'm going to select dairy, and then you can select the amount of froth that you want. So we're just going to go with the middle there and start froth. Right now it's frothing it with the whisk, and the steam wand is also creating steam, so it's steaming the milk and frothing it at the same time. And when you're done with the steam wand, you can wipe it off, you can put it there, and it automatically purges itself to clean out any milk from the inside of it. This cappuccino is better than anything I've had from a local coffee shop lately. Trust me. The next drink I'm gonna do is a cold brew. So I select cold brew from the dial right here, and you can adjust the size. Let me see, I'm already starting to get a caffeine buzz, so I'm just gonna set it to a 10-ounce cup. And then it's telling me to adjust the grind size to 22. So I'll adjust it to 22. Now for cold brew, you just want to take it out of the grinder and just shake it to level off the coffee grinds inside there. And a cold brew, equipped with a cold foam on top. Man, you just can't beat this machine. You can do so many things with it. I cannot wait to try out every single type of drink that I can make with it. But that's not gonna be for this video. Here's some of my initial thoughts on the machine. All right, so for what you get in this machine versus the price, you get a ton of things. It's definitely beginner friendly because it helps walk you through how to make all these different types of coffee drinks. It even tells you what the grind size should be, puts the right amount of grinds inside of the portafilter for you, and then it brews it to perfection. The built-in milk frother is really easy to use, and it actually worked well. I have to say this is an incredible value for the different features that are offered on this machine. Now, just a couple of cons for you. First of all, you might find it annoying when the drip tray fills up constantly from all the purging from the milk frother. Now, if you don't use the milk frother too often, the drip tray won't fill up too often. But if you use it a lot, the purging is gonna fill up that drip tray, and then you'll just have to dump it out. I know some people will complain about the frother noise level, but I myself didn't find it to be very loud. The grinder is actually pretty quiet. Some other automatic espresso machines have very loud grinders. This espresso machine has a rather quiet grinder. And last but not least, I'll say, if you are a super coffee snob, you might not find this machine to be at the type of level that you're looking for. But for me, I actually really enjoyed the quality of the espresso shot that came out of it, and the cappuccino and the cold brew that I was able to make. For me, at this price point, I couldn't ask for a better machine. This Ninja Luxe Pro Series is perfect for the busy home brewer, just like myself, that wants a good quality cup of coffee or occasional cappuccino, espresso, latte, and even cold brew, but doesn't want to spend all the time learning the perfect technique and just wants to go ahead and get it done and get yourself a really good cup of coffee at the same time. So if you find yourself in that same boat, this machine just might actually be the perfect machine for you. At the time of this recording, this machine runs for about $750. Now that might sound steep to you, but if you really think about it, compare the cost of getting a coffee from one of the local coffee shops, even the chains, once a day or even once a week. That cost adds up to way more than $750, even over the course of a year. When you consider that, the cost of $750 is really not that bad at all. So drop your questions in the comments. Let me know if you're thinking about buying a machine like this, or if you already have one, and what are some things that you already like about it, or what are some things that you don't like about it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you next time.